Hey YouTube, Mark Coffman here, and today I really don't have an unboxing, but I just wanted to show you a new knife that I picked up. And it is a Chris Reeves small Sabenza. Plain. Now, I know, you're probably thinking, wow, he's gotten another Sabenza, and he has the small Sabenza in black micarta. Now, I originally said that I wasn't going to get this, and correct me if I'm wrong if I didn't say that, but I believe I said I wasn't going to get it because I didn't see the point in having the same model. However, when it came to carrying this one, the added material of the micarta made this pretty difficult to get out of the pocket. I've actually opted to just carry it in the bottom of my pocket, in my back or in my front pocket. And I've been in search of a little cap here to remove the pocket clip and then just have the titanium cap instead of the pocket clip void there. So if you know where I could get one of those, I'd love to know and see a link for that. But I have picked up a plain small Sabenza in S45VN. So S45VN, I have been enjoying S45VN. I don't know what it is about Chris Reeves' heat treat on this, but I have found it to be very, very easy to sharpen, and I would say in the ballpark of like VG10 ability to be stropped. And I've just fallen in love with it. I have not tried S45VN from Spyderco, and I'm wanting to, but for me, I have fallen in love with Chris Reeves and his knives. Now, for me personally, you're probably thinking, well, this is a very expensive way to choose which way you want to go with your knife purchases, but for me personally, I find it more effective to just save up for this specific knife than just indulge in getting a bunch of $60, $70, or even $100 knives. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here, is I just saved up for this, did a few jobs, and I was able to purchase this. Now, why did I specifically get the plain? Well, I've already explained that it's kind of hard to get the black micarta out of the pocket because you have this extra material here adding tension there. But I really like the black micarta, but the thing is it's kind of thick in hand. It just fills up the hand a little bit, and what I wanted was a really high quality folder that was going to be very thin and very light. Now you're probably thinking, well, why didn't you get a Benchmade bug out? Well, I don't want to buy a Benchmade bug out. I wanted to get a small Sabenza, primarily so I could have the matching set. So I could have a small and large plain Sabenza. And for me, so far, I don't regret getting the micarta model, but in all honesty, if you are out there thinking about getting a Sabenza, if you want to have the real experience of a Sabenza, get the large. But if you like smaller knives and you want a Sabenza or a Chris Reeves knife, just go with the classic. It's just the way to go. The micarta is great, but it's a little more expensive and probably not worth the time on that. It's more aesthetics than anything. Now, where does this leave the small and cozy? Well, to be honest, the seller that I've bought these from actually had a large Incosi, but I was about $200 short of what I needed to get that. And by the time I was going to get this, that one had sold out. So I am kind of on the hunt of getting maybe a fifth, maybe next year, or hopefully by the end of this year. And if I even do buy one, it's going to be either the Impinda or it's going to be the large Incosi. And for me personally, I enjoy the small Incosi, but the way the handle is built, it's comfortable, but it almost forces me into a 3-finger grip here, or at least a 3.5-finger grip. And since I've had the small Sabenza, I am very happy to say that it puts me into a comfortable 4-finger grip. And if I have to choke up, I can choke up just a little bit there. But you can also go for a 3-finger grip, depending on how big your hands are. So for me, I just wanted to show you guys my new Chris Reeve knife. I'm just really happy to have it. I am moving towards just getting these higher quality knives when it comes to my use. I do still carry Spyderco. I still carry a few cheaper knives, and really, if I'm going to carry like a K-bar dozier or even a, well, do I have one out? Let's see. Yeah. So like if I'm going to even carry this, this is going to be used for just grunt work. It's going to be used for stuff that I am really going to probably just lose this or break it. And you're probably thinking, well, you need a fixed blade, but there are just some jobs where you need a folding knife and you need that compact size, but you need a knife that's just going to be abused. I mean, just destroyed. Something that I can hand off to other people and not feel like I'm going to lose it or they realize what they've got. I still have the Spyderco Endura with the titanium scales, but for me personally, I've been carrying this Sabenza more than this. The Sabenza is just more enjoyable, and I feel like it's going to get the job done a little bit better than the Spyderco in some cases, but the Spyderco is still very nice. So for me, if I'm ever going to be buying like a knife that I plan to carry and plan to have for many years, I am probably going to go Chris Reeve. There's nothing against Spyderco or even Benchmade, but when it comes to these knives, the quality and the craftsmanship is just there. It's simply there. You never ever get one that you have to think, well, I've got to send that back to the factory and get that fixed. So I thought you guys would enjoy this. I know I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I am just trying to express my thoughts and let you guys know what my thought process is. So till the next one, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.